guys, this is Lord Chael speaking on behalf of our show sponsor, Established Titles. Established Titles is a project based on a Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lords and ladies. They allow you to buy as little as 1 square foot of dedicated land so you can officially call yourself a lord or a lady. Established Titles is not just about your ego. You also get to do some good. In addition to your new fancy title, Established Title supports global charities like One Tree Planet and Trees for the Future to help with the afforestation effort. Your title pack gets you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land in a private estate in Scotland. Your certificate features a unique plot number where you can see the exact location of your land. And right now, Established Titles is holding 200 plots of land right next to mine. So come join me in the Bad Guy Inc. Kingdom. Getting this certificate even allows you to officially change your name to Lord or Lady. Put it on your credit card, put it on your plane tickets, or if you're so inclined, put it on your dating profile. Makes for a great last-minute gift, and there's even couples packs that come with adjoining plots of land. Established Titles is having a great limited-time sale. Go to establishedtitles.com/Chael to save 10% off today. Remember to use the promo code Chael, or just click on the link below. Thug Rose, mixed martial artist. Okay, now guys, there's a film going down that you don't know about. There's a film that's going to be premiering, I believe it's this weekend, but it's at the Austin Film Festival. So don't get excited on the date, right? I know how you just felt, you Rose fans. I just said there's a film on Rose that you don't know about it. It's coming out this weekend. You can't get it. It's going to go through that circuit first because it's going to be award-winning. Now, I don't want to be the jerk. I don't want to be the guy that talks about I'm behind the curve, right? I'm with you guys. I roll with you. But I did get a screener. I've got to admit, I got a screener. Pat Barry sent me this special code to log in so I could watch it and it doesn't get spread around. And this piece was incredible. Now, you guys love Rose. It has been shocking. I will go as far as to tell you it is shocking how she is revered by you, the audience. Because she's doing the same thing now that she did 5 years ago when you guys didn't care. Truly. She's changed her hair a couple of times. She's moved up and down between a small amount in weight classes a couple of times. But other than that, she does the exact same thing. I mean, she lives in the same house. She dates the same man. I think that they're married now. She's got the same coaches, the same trainers, the same friends, the same very tight inner circle, which is rare. I love when I see people like that. I mean, I'll just share with you. I came through a great gym of Team Quest, and I just have so many great memories. But I later found out that I was the only one holding those. I later found out that this brotherhood and this team and this camaraderie and these things that I thought I had that I would go through life with, I was the only one feeling them. And nothing destroyed Team Quest more than The Ultimate Fighter. And yes, you heard me right, the television show. Nothing. We had a massive in with The Ultimate Fighter because the first ever season, which changed our entire industry, not just the company of the UFC, our entire industry, can date and trace itself back and give a big tip of the hat and a thank you to The Ultimate Fighter. But on the very first one ever, Randy Couture was a coach. So now we're in. I mean, we know the producers. We know we knew who to talk to. I mean, just in all fairness, Team Quest had a massive pipeline, and it was really needed. Team Quest, for all of its praise, had one fault, which is we never got anybody into the UFC or Pride. And I do mean zero. We had the Pride Championship. We had the UFC Championship. We didn't get a single guy in. Ultimate Fighter came along that opened up the avenue, and now things were changing. But guys that went out there never came back. They never came back. They got bit by the bug. They got a little bit of fame. We didn't have the world's nicest gym. All of a sudden, you're an incredible facility. I mean, in all fairness, there were some things that you would really like. I'm just sharing with you. I don't have a single teammate to this day who did that process and returned home with one exception of Ed Herman. And even Ed Herman had something else to do for about 4 or 5 years. Nothing pulled us apart more. So when I see somebody like Rose, when I see somebody that had nothing, had a dream, sees that dream come true, but stays in the exact same place. Same coaches, same teammates, same trainers, same boyfriend slash fiance slash husband. I mean, I feel like Pat and Rose have been together forever, but I'm just sharing with you, I appreciate that. That's the kind of person I can really get behind. On a personal level, I even went to college with some guys like this. We're regular guys and we're having a good time. We're saying hello to people on campus, and all of a sudden the draft comes along. They get picked up, they get some manager, they don't answer their phone anymore. Now, there's a few pieces that have been done that I tried to bring to you guys. By example, Kayla Harrison. Kayla Harrison did a piece with Steven Crowder. It's not that well known in the MMA world. I've come and spoke to you guys about it, and I've told you, if you go and watch Kayla's interview with Steven Crowder for the rest of your life, you will be a Kayla Harrison fan. It is a different side. It is a story that's never been told to our community. There's also things when I'm watching, say, a pay-per-view that I like. I have disagreed, respectfully, with UFC production in that I feel the behind the scenes is the good stuff. I feel if you have an arena, right, in the world of production, if you have a facility, you got a whole bunch done. If you have cameras with a crew, boy, you're just about there. Now you need principals, you need actors, you need stars of some level. You got all of the athletes. Boom, you've got it. Turn those cameras on and get what's behind the scenes. And the closest that we get a quick warm-up shot. We get them as they're coming into the building. I like that. I like that stuff a lot. I just want more. Now, I bring that to you because I think a lot of you guys are like me, right? When the camera follows you in the back, when it shows those celebratory moments, or when it shows that absolute destruction after defeat. But when it shows those raw energies and really gets you behind the scenes, sometimes you get a countdown show that will go to somebody's house. They're cooking breakfast, they're making... Start to see they're a real person. They got a pet, they got a dog. I'm just sharing with you. For me, that's the good stuff. That's what this entire film is. This entire film that I think is going to do great at the Austin Film Festival. This entire film is that behind the scenes. It's not what's in the cage. It's not what you see when the lights are on and they look great. You've got a performer out there. It's that hungry person with a dream, where that performance is your bread and meat. If you don't win, you don't eat. And for a big part of your career, those words are literal. And this is where the cameras follow Rose. It includes her mother. It includes... I want to tell you a little about it, but I certainly don't want to spoil it. I don't know how you guys are going to get it, by the way. I don't know how you're going to get this. I mean, it's this wonderful project. I know it's going to get brought to you in some fashion. But this is the kind of a movie that you see on Hulu, which I trust you guys have. This is the kind of movie that you see on Netflix, which I trust that you guys have. Something very special is going to happen with this project, but I at least want you to know about it. A lot of people worked really hard on it. Rose did not have to give us this kind of access. She chose to. Pat didn't have to. The coaches didn't have to. Rose's mother, everybody involved, they didn't have to give us this kind of access. They wanted to. They wanted to come and tell us the story. I've seen it. The story is told beautifully. Wish this luck. Spread the good word for the Austin Film Festival. But then eventually we're going to decide where this thing's going to live, and I will come and make you another piece, and I'll tell you how you can view it.